We are underway for our next contest. I believe it's going to be Kris Pyro versus Ricky Medeiros.
And this is actually for the Hype Championship, folks. The second most coveted title in our company. Ricky Medeiros here, considered a strong contender by management, and has been looking good ever since his most recent return. He's been back for a little bit under 2 months, looking crisp, and looking to give Kris Pyro a run for his money.
And Kris Pyro, probably one of the many shining stars in RWA. Definitely a fan favorite, fantastic ring technician. You see something different from him every time he comes out. And the best part about it is that when Kris Pyro comes to the ring, he's just that kid that just wants to go in there and wrestle and have a lot of fun.
He changes the air in the room, Rob. He really gets everyone behind him. And once again, great wrestler, great entertainer.
I'm ready to go to the thrift shop. I don't know about you.
I only got $20 in my pocket.
Well, as we await the entrance of the RWA Hype Champion, Kris Pyro.
And he's also the Whaling City Heavyweight Champion.
That I believe he was in competition a couple of days ago, and he wore an RWA shirt to Whaling City Wrestling.
He brought his title with him. I was there. The guy is clearly all about Renegade. He's all about putting it down in the ring, and that's why we love to provide a home for that young guy. Making a good run in the independent scene with his tag team partner, Davey Cash. We have not seen the Hoods in tag team competition here at RWA, and frankly, I think that's a pretty good thing because Davey Cash, talented guy, but massive chip on his shoulder.
I'll tell you what, you have two guys, high flyers, they know their way around the wrestling ring on the mat. You are going to see a lot of different styles, and buckle up, folks, this one's going to be quick. Referee checks the challenger, Ricky Medeiros. Kris Pyro handing off the RWA Hype Championship. And now, as a custom, hands interlaced behind the head as he's being searched. Referee shows the title.
Referee Nathaniel Pants On definitely has his work cut out for him. This matchup will be speed matching versus against speed.
It's going to, you know what? I'm going to help him out. I'm going to go, oh, nope. One of the sexy ladies under T's supervision handed the RWA Hype Championship over to the right of my broadcast partner.
She's not just a sexy lady. She's a former co-director of competition and resident photographer.
Going for a collar elbow, a big sweep and a schoolboy, 1-2.
Smart thinking by Pyro, and this early. Don't give Ricky a chance to fly.
Says you're not going anywhere with my belt tonight, bro.
Bold claim, but you can't back it up.
Both guys trying to trade kicks back and forth, and now a big forearm by Ricky Medeiros. Another one to Kris Pyro. Kind of caught Pyro off guard. Irish whip, slide under, and Pyro now with a whip of his own. Into the corner, and a big club. Ricky Medeiros picking the speed up, slowly but surely. Nice senton right on the back of Kris Pyro.
Yeah,
Pyro's going to take a little bit of a timeout.
Yeah, he knows when to fold him, but this guy is no stranger to a fast matchup. Suicide dive through the ropes. Takes Pyro off his feet. Ricky Medeiros full of piss and vinegar. Gold is on the line. He's pulling out all the stops. Pyro switching gears. Coming off the top rope. And sends Medeiros over tea kettle in front of us here at the booth. I didn't expect anything less, Rob. This is a championship bout.
Not at all, Bobby Rossi, and both men giving it all very early here. Back into the ring goes Ricky Medeiros.
Cover.
1, 2, and Kris Pyro only finds 2. Is it Nathaniel Pants On, correct?
Yes. Nathaniel Pants On, yes.
Yes. Is his middle name Pinstripe?
Is it what?
Is his middle name Pinstripe because the pants are pinstriped?
No. No, but he does have a cousin that looks just like him, and his name is Nasty Nate Pants Off, to whom he doesn't want to be confused with.
I got you. Kris Pyro can go to the high rent district. Costs more than $20. And being cut off, Ricky Medeiros is going to climb up there as well. Challenger and champion giving all they have. We're going to see a superplex.
Pyro's got a grip on the ropes. I don't think so, Rob.
Now the club. Forearm. And down goes Ricky Medeiros. So we're going to see the 450.
Oh, my God! He just drove his knees and his own wrist right into the mat.
And a big moonsault. No water in the pool for either man. Both men down, center of the ring, championship on the line.
Talk about being your own worst enemy. Both of these guys have sent themselves out of the match for the last few seconds. Good thing neither of them have their wits about them.
But you know what? When you look at Kris Pyro winning the Hype Championship, that's how Damian Black lost. He got ahead of himself, ended up making too many mistakes.
Good point. Very good point. Somewhat of a downfall of the men within the Hype division.
Forearms back and forth. It's almost, you have the championship advantage by being able to get disqualified and not lose your belt. But the over-eagerness, could we dare say, is a championship disadvantage? Nice spinning in air security.
I like the way you worded that, Rob. We got a cover.
1, 2, and a kick out. I mean, it makes sense. You think you're the champion, you're on top of the hill, and everybody else is trying to climb to get to you, but you're the man right now.
And you got a target on your back. There's always a silver lining, whether it's a pro or a con, but yeah, certainly championship disadvantage. I like it.
Irish whip into the corner. Pyro is met with a boot to the gut. Ricky Medeiros going to spin, look for a DDT. Can't find one. Going to try it again. There it is. Big spinning DDT. Nicely done. Pyro
down. Champion is at the disadvantage as he's covered.
2 and a kick out. Just barely kicking out.
Ricky Medeiros didn't have any weight on him or any pressure. He just had a lazy arm over the chest of Pyro. That's not going to get the job done.
Not at all.
Big fight feel as the crowd here at the Chop Shop is clearly divided between both competitors.
Going for a Hurricane Rana. He gets it. 1, 2, and a big kick out. Almost had it. 1 second away from a new Hype champion.
Pyro looked as if he wanted to throw him down for the powerbomb, but Ricky Medeiros, far too quick, and sent him off his feet. Both competitors reeling.
Up and over goes Pyro, an Olay pass, telling Rick Medeiros to come here. A big power slam into the turnbuckles.
Goodness gracious, he's taking the head off of him.
1, 2, and just 2. As Ricky Medeiros somehow got the energy to get that shoulder up. Pyro firing himself up, saying it's time. Calling for a lariat. Big spin, being caught by Ricky Medeiros, spins him around, catches him with a forearm.
Serves him right, he was gloating when he shouldn't have been.
Up and over into the DVD.
Beautiful
Here's a
counter.
1, 2, 3. Kris Pyro retains the RWA Hype Championship and a great match by both competitors.
I really thought he had that one lost, calling for that lariat and kind of not taking advantage of the fact that Ricky wasn't really with it, but instead he gets him for that counter, drives him down, and retains his title. A fighting champion is the Heat, Kris Pyro.
Well, great match by Kris Pyro, but I think we touched upon something by accident, Bobby Rossi, and it should be mentioned for both Kris Pyro and JT Dunn, and I think that is the championship disadvantage that I hinted at. That just
wait a
minute,
minute,
what the hell's going on? It's Mike Montero, and he's stomping away at Kris Pyro. The stacked deck is back out here,
Wait a minute, we got the funny
Oh
man.
my God! The Canadian Destroyer and Kris Pyro, after a huge victory.
Oh no. They said it tonight that they were going for all the gold, and he's holding up the Hype Championship. He's got his sights set on the first title here. I don't like this. Rob Massey, I don't like this.
Not at all.
Phoenix, I don't like this. RWA, YouTube, I don't freaking like this.
So what you're saying is you don't like this?
I am miffed. M-I-F-F-E-D.
I was in the back, but I heard the promo from the Stacked Deck, and they put all the champions on notice, and their first victim, I think they finally have a goal. We've been looking for months what the goal of the Stacked Deck is, and unfortunately, we found one, and it starts with decimating the Hype champion, Kris Pyro.
King Michael, as he's now referring to himself, has a Royal Legion at his beck and call. And honestly, I have not seen the kid so twisted and so backwards since losing the Triple Crown Championship. Now he doesn't want just that belt, Rob. He wants them all.